Hello.
Hello. So today we're just gonna kind of remove old insulation, look under the trailer, make a plan for the floor, and move forward.
Yep.
All right.
Hi, I'm Seth.
I'm Joncee. With our son Eman and our dog Luna.
Eman, this whole thing is a mistake. Every step of the way was a mistake.
I know that you picked this trailer because you thought this trailer wouldn't be a lot of work.
Pretty good condition.
Pretty good condition.
I still think it's doable. I think it will take work, but I think we can totally do it.
We're gonna do a bunch of stuff. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff to it. Fix it up, make it look good. Hopefully it won't be a complete rebuild.
Build.
Yeah, it has way more water damage than we initially thought. It was hiding some water damage. So this wall is probably going to have to be replaced.
That's the framing. Piece of the framing that's gone. Crumbly. Done for. Okay.
Okay.
Let's assess what needs to be done.
Okay.
We know
That's
what
why I've
needs
been
to be
chirping.
done. We know that the floor needs to be done. This bolt right here is holding the floor joists down to the frame, and those are going to come out.
Okay.
We know that the insulation needs to be replaced.
It's like behind the framing.
Yes. It's between the frame and the wall.
I stuck my finger through the wall. Okay.
We know that the boards that have water damage need to be replaced.
The line of water damage here. What else? Up here looks fine. All of this up here looks okay. But this back end does not. So this guy, because we got this going on and this going on, so this guy. Then this board is gonna need replaced. This one's got some water damage. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. That's what we need to do.
There's staples here that are going this way.
But it's in front of the wall. That's interesting. So they built the frame, slapped the frame up.
They didn't put it up. But the frame was built. And then the wall board was attached to it separately. Because it's not built like a house. This is built in a factory where like there's one team like assembling the walls and a different team in a different part of the factory assembling a different part of the trailer. This board has to be replaced. We have to get it out of there and get a new one in there. Like then we can remove the floorboard because that's just here, right?
Mm-hmm.
The back wall, like I think probably the upper half of it is just holding it up. So like we can do those. Because the only ones that don't need to be removed are this one. This one's broken. This, all the short ones in the bottom have water damage on the bottom. So the only one that is keepable is that.
I think it makes sense to go from here down. Let me see that.
Staple.
Let's remove this. Let's just remove this back piece and just see what happens. I mean, at this point, who cares?
Okay.
Kick it a bunch. Sounds fun to me. Yeah, I always wanted to knock down a wall. Demo did. Oh gosh! I wasn't expecting that. This is the frame to the window. Please don't ruin the frame to the window, Seth. So it's held on by this nail right here, but the metal edging is kind of sharp, so I'm gonna put on some gloves. Got it. Go for it. Keep going. Doing great. I don't want to kick it. So we don't want to just trash that because we need to make sure we rebuild the frame the correct way. And that's like a template. How do you feel now?
Leather window stripping. How to use a crowbar?
No, I didn't forget how to use a freaking crowbar, Seth. I'm curling. There's nothing to apply pressure to.
Over here there.
Not really. The board is like non-existent, but it's really into the other board. You try to do it. Okay, well, maybe I did forget to crowbar.
Yeah, it is stapled from the inside. So they stapled it from this side and then slapped the
wall frame on top.
The wall.
The birch board piece. So here comes someone. Uh-oh. Can I film you?
Once you get in, it just runs downhill and it soaks up.
And then I think some of the windows leaked a little bit.
It looks like all the window frames leaked because there was a lot of exposed screw. Like every one of these holes was a screw that they had siliconed over the top of.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my silicone
So
removal
water got
video.
to each of those because all the screws were rusted.
Yeah.
But
so
the
they-
back, I'm sure the back corner is from the road. That Wood underneath is not that bad over there, but over here it's just...
Well, I guess if you did replace it, it's not a very big piece, but is what I'd be concerned about, taking that 2x4 out, you're going to have to disassemble that wall. I thought you were just going to take the back off and replace some rotted stuff there. That's what I thought.
That's what
then
we thought
Then
too.
I watch your videos and I'm going like, oh my god. Maybe I'll go grab a little piece of that Baltic birch and see if it's the same thickness. The Baltic birch is better plywood than that.
Like and subscribe. So like and subscribe. Like and subscribe and see how the heck this turns
See what
out.
happens next time. And bye.
Bye.